Where the hell's his teacher at? Beats me, but I don't really care. Are you actually going to try this year or not? I don't know. So he's really into pens. Yo, let's go! Alright, time to flunk Algebra 1.
No, I'm going to study hard.
I want to succeed. I'm going to, study hard.
Hey, I don't appreciate you making fun of me like you did last year.
Well, be quiet, Munch.
Oh, let me help you with that. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, that's okay. I'm Penny. Hi, Penny. My name's Helen. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. I could tell it'll be great having Algebra 1 with you. Same.
Excuse me. What's up, babe? Oh! Good morning, ladies. What are they sleeping?
Yeah, they're asleep.
Go figures.
All right, good morning, class. As you can see on the board, my name is Mr.Sui, and I'm going to be your Algebra 1 teacher for your freshman year of high school. I'm sorry I have you sit all like this. I'm a teacher. We don't really get paid a lot. We barely afford textbooks and notebooks for our students. Let alone decent furniture. Schools in Manhattan stopped covering that years ago. Oh, no do not on the board. That is very bad. All right, so... what am I doing? I gotta take off my gloves. All right, so... I'm not a big homework guy, because I was once a teacher too. A student too, duh. So, I'm not really big on homework, because I know what it's like to get it. There were many nights I had to stay up and do homework, so I don't really care about giving homework. What I'm concerned about is that you're passing the tests and the quizzes and all the things, and that you're just paying attention and doing well at class. Excuse me. What's his name?
Red Kisser.
Is that what it is? Excuse me, Mr. Red? Mr. Kisser?
Yeah?
Teacher's telling you gotta pay attention.
Thank you, Mr. Munch. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna start you guys off with, a one question do now. It's not that hard. I'm just gonna give you one Algebra 1 problem, which I think you guys learned either in 8th or 7th grade. You should have learned at middle school. Was it 5x plus 8 or 8x plus 5? I can't remember. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. All right. So there's a do now. So ironically, I'm giving you what I believe to be the harder one first. This is number 1, and then you're gonna do this one second. A lot of my first Algebra 1 students confuse this, like, Mr. Sui, is this part of this problem? Because I don't understand how to add that in. You're not combining like terms in this. In these equations, these are two separate equations. I'm actually going to make a point to format that properly. So, no, let me use the pencil. So, a lot of students like to use the dash or the line, the slash, to represent two different problems. So solve this one first, and then this one. While I'm taking attendance, I'm gonna go over your names. I'm terrible with names, but I really believe in learning and growing from mistakes. So if I do pronounce your name wrong, I'm sorry. This is my first time doing it. It's my first time knowing you, your first time knowing me, so, I'm going to make mistakes, as we all are. But I'm going to learn your names, and we're going to grow as a class. I know it's like 7 in the morning, and you guys really don't have the energy for anything. I don't blame Red here for sleeping, but I think it's important that, math might be the hardest period, but I'm going to try to make math as easy as possible. You can see from the boxes I have in the corner, got a lot of fun activities planned for you this year. So yeah, and I'm one of those teachers that sounds boring now, but you'll like me in the future. So, yeah, all right.
Yo, you want to play a prank of the teach?
No thanks, I'm not really into pranks. I'm really into studying.
Of course you are, suck up. I got the perfect prank.
All right. Who's here today? All right. I don't look around and just say who, is anyone missing today? Like maybe your previous teachers might have done, because that attendance is a legal document. I don't want to get in trouble, so you are required by law to be here. So, I'm just gonna take the time to do this properly. Monkey Hoogme.
That's the incorrect pronunciation.
I'm sorry, did I say that wrong?
Yes, you did.
Hug me, okay. Alright, and, Brad Munch?
It's Mr. Munch, like you said before.
I'm sorry. Brad Munch. We're gonna remember that. Alright, Brad, we're gonna remember that. Yeah, no, I'm terrible with names. Always have been, and I always will be. Who is that? Yo, that's my phone. Give that back, bro. Number 1, I am not your bro. Number 2, no phones in class. Unless you're using it for a calculator, because I can't afford calculators, and then that's a different story. But I prefer you use your computers for that, because it's harder to play distracting noises like these with the terrible school Wi-Fi. And number 3, if you keep this up, you are going to loathe my class. Damn, he took you out. Well, Red Kisser's definitely here today. You can tell by that. Damn. Alright, is anyone else missing? Pete Cat? Okay. Helen Henny. Aren't you friends with, what's his name? Chuck E. Cheese?
I am.
I might have had him before. Yeah, no. Oh, God. Was he in his junior? No, either sophomore or junior year. Alright. Jasper Gels. Okay. Blue Clues. Alright. And Penny Barrington. Alright. Everyone's here. Penny, do you have a brother?
Yes, I do.
I had him too his freshman year. I had him my second year teaching here. Helen, I think I had your friend Chucky my first year teaching here. Alright, so, despite all the altercations, does he always do this? Kiss her!
Huh? Yeah?
Look, man, I know. I'm just as tired as you are, if not more. But you gotta stay awake, okay? We're in here till, what time is it? It's 7:51. We're here till 8:30. I need you to hang in with me for a little bit longer, alright?
You gotta teach.
At least it wasn't bro. Alright, So yeah, you were supposed to do now on the little index cards. You could have flipped them over. I have a couple spare notebooks. So try to bring notebooks to class tomorrow. If you can't afford them yourselves, or if you don't have any, I understand. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can borrow notebooks from another teacher. I don't even know anymore. Of course, that's how hard they're going to make things in school. All right. So, number 1, 8x plus 5 equals 13. So your first step would be to subtract 5 from 13. So, you know, all right, so you're going to subtract 5. Stupid thing. Well, they give me a real Promethean board. All right, and so, all right, these two cancel out, and you're going to have 8x equals 8. All right, and now it's your first time, so I'll do this for you. All right, so then we're going to split it into 2 sides, and then we're going to divide the 8 by 8. All right, so that set of 8, the left side 8s cancel out. Since they're the same number, I cross out the 2 8s on the right side too. Can if you want, but only if they're the same number. Otherwise, I ain't gonna know what the heck that is. All right, and so you have 1 equals x. And that's it for the first problem. All right, now 2x equals 10. I'm not even going to bother to touch the Promethean board because, I mean, it's simple. Just divide 2 by 10, x equals 5. I mean, it's not that hard. One thing you're going to learn about Algebra 1 is, like, you know, like from day 2, things get hard, you know, in middle school math. Here, if you've been paying attention in middle school, it's really going to take you till like mid-December before you tackle anything that could be challenging. It's just what I've learned from my Algebra 1 experiences. And all right, so now we're going to move on to the first lesson.
Yo, this teacher's gonna be so boring. I'm gonna go in the hallway and try and do something. Whatever you want. Excuse me, Mr. Teacher. Yeah? May I please use the bathroom? Yeah, if you actually look to your left, there's actually, a bathroom right there. Alright. Thanks, Teach. Make it quick. I don't want you to miss this lesson.
All right, where are we? I'm gonna check my... Oh! Maybe it's in my supplies closet. Maybe where it is. Where did I put it? Oh! Is he okay in there? My lord. Did I leave it in here, maybe? Oh yeah. Did he do this last year?
Yep.
Hey! What are you doing? This isn't worth my time. I'm calling administration. He took his phone! How did he? Where's my phone at? No, this ain't it. Yes, hi. Hi, I have a student who's using my bathroom and abusing his time in there. Yes, he's playing Ashot-Speed dog barking noises, whatever. Huh? Yeah, Ashot-Speed noises, whatever that is. I have not the slightest idea. Yeah, dog barking noises On top of that, he's making sounds in there. I can't. He is literally the only... Yeah, but what I'm trying to understand is that, like, we are 20 minutes into the school year, and in that small amount of time, he has already slept through my class, avoided doing the do now, made noises on his phone, and has abused his time cutting classes. 4 felonies in 20 minutes, 30, whatever. This kid is a... Please get an administrator. I am going to lose my marbles. You're kidding. You're kidding. Well, then what the hell am I supposed to do with this kid? Oh, Lord. All right. So here's the deal. I am not that kind of teacher that lets everybody suffer because one kid's acting up. That's how we're going to do this. To all who's paying attention, I want you to solve this problem again for homework. You can come to me after class and seek help, and I just want you to solve this problem. And these walls are not thick. So if, what's his name, Red, was listening in there, he can say to himself, all right, well, the teacher doesn't like me, but maybe if I do this homework, I'll get on his good side, right? So, but if you all bring it into me, you can all get a passing grade. And he's going to fail. I'm not putting up with this every day. Because I know that all of you are good students, but he needs help. Seriously. Like, how did he commit 4 student felonies in 20 minutes? That is record breaker. So yeah, you know what? You can even get it done now. And we're here for another 29 minutes. Afterwards, you can hand it in to me. And you can just chat with your friends. I don't want to see you on your phones. You can go on your computers though, and I'll let you chat with your friends. I am never going to be able to get any teaching done with that noise. That horrible noise. All right, I don't even have a chair. Bitch.
Skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet.
He will be the end of me. What garbage is he playing now? Please be sure you have your name on them. I will collect these tomorrow. I'm sorry. I will grade these tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Let me let you out. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Hey, Helen, it was nice meeting you, you know. I had your friend Chucky 2 years ago. Tell him I said hi, all right?
You got it. Yeah, don't worry about my brother. Like, he can be like that.
Yes, indeed. But I'm sure that the two of you will have no problem passing my class. Remember, as long as you pay attention, it is impossible for you to fail. Like, literally impossible. Like, you would have to try to fail if you wanted to fail Algebra 1. But otherwise, if you're not trying to fail, you will not fail.
Thank you. Have a good day. You too. And then maybe later we can go, like, cupcake shopping. I know a good cupcake place down the street.
Well, at least he has some taste. The last one just played noises. At least he's got some taste for stuff I like.
Excuse me, can I please use your bathroom?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'd love to let you use my bathroom, but I have someone from my last period class who's little, one of those kids, and listen to what he's playing, right? Administration refuses to do anything about this bathroom. I can't open the door and then get him out
because then I'm a offender. Well, I'm sorry. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. You know, I'm talking to these kids like they're adults. Like, I treat children like adults unless they give me a reason not to, you know? Yeah, I'm telling them, like, I'll make the class fun, I'll make it entertaining, it's impossible to fail unless you actually try to. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. Oh, Lord. No, he's worse. In the first 20 minutes of school, he has cut my class, got his phone taken away from him, played noises during my class, and something else on it. This kid's a record breaker. And mind you, this is the first day. How am I gonna put up with him for another 179? Alright, I'll talk to you later. Same time Thursday? Alright, you got it. Thank God for therapists. Hey, have a good night. Alright, good morning, students. So you can see today's do now's a little bit hard. You're probably wondering why I come to class like I'm coming to class late. And, oh, perfect attendance. I have good memory when I do have a good memory. So I have another class to teach. Let me try that again. That is for my 7th period class. I have administrative duties to worry about before I come here at whatever time it is now, 7:50. What time is it? 7:40? Yeah. So, yeah. So you can imagine. I'm very tired. Anyway, today's do now is a little bit harder. If you have any questions, let me know. There should be pen and paper on your desk. Alright, so I'm gonna just run through attendance. Alright, X and A. Here, and she's here, and you're here. Alright, great, wonderful. Alright, now, I gave out an assignment yesterday, at, whatever time was it? I don't remember. But it was, you have to complete that second do now prompt for homework and turn it into me. Most of you turned it into me at the end of class yesterday. I've already given people the proper credit for it. Alright, so if you do not hear your name, I do not have your assignment. Penny Barrington, Blue Clues, Jasper Jowls, Helen Henny, Pete Cat. Don't know why that's in there. That's my passwords. Brad Munch and Monkey Hug Me. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Yes! See, I'm learning. Alright, I believe that's most of you. Except for one particular student.
Yo, that's not
Remember that?
fair, bro. Like, I did the assignment, yo.
Did you do the assignment? Or did I explain the directions while you were playing noises on your phone?
It's because, like, I was, there was, like, a giraffe in the bathroom, yo, and it was, like, really big.
I see. Yes. Those giraffes must be very loud in there. Listen, I am not a teacher who puts up with BS. I will put you in detention if I see it's necessary. But I am merciful. I always get class clowns somehow every year. I mean, hell, I used to be one. It's that movie, isn't it? Elmo and Mickey's Big Adventure. It's that movie. It's teaching you kids all the wrong things. I hate horror movies. They're teaching you to be bad. They're telling you can be a bad student in class and interrupt the class. That's what they're teaching you. goddamn Infinity Studios. Sadistic, woke movies they make. Alright, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, so you're doing it on the board. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. We'll go over like 5 minutes into the period, whatever.
Yo, watch this. Yo, teach, I finished the do now.
Oh, you did you? Let's see that. Skibbity Ohio Riz. I'm fed up. Day 2. And this is the stuff you write on here. Detention. Now. No, I can change. Detention. Now.
Please, sir, I can really change.
One more mishap. One more mishap. And see what happens. Detention. Now.
All right, I'll go. One last thing. Like you cut.
Get out of my classroom. Who's... I'm sorry, is this his? Hello? Hi, yes, I'm sending Red Kisser down to the office for violation of class policies. He was writing inappropriate sentences on the do now paper that I gave him. It was something along the lines of skibbity, riz, whatever it said. Mentioned Ohio. I don't see the defense. I'm telling you, with these kids, I don't even know how he made it to 9th grade. That's it. There must be something else you can do. There must be something else you can do. I will not tolerate this kid in my class. I feel so bad for the other students. They all want to work and do a good job, and then there's this one nut job. It's all cuckoo, and he's ruining it for the whole class. Playing noises in the bathroom, playing noises on his phone, saying inappropriate things. And then he says to me, I like your cut, whatever that means. I don't. These kids, I'll talk to you later. Your generation is waste. Gen Alpha is a waste. No, my generation is bad. Gen Alpha is going to be even worse. So this is all they're going to know. At least my generation had the transition into all of this. Gen Alpha. This is going to be all they have. They're never going to know what it's like. My generation is going to be the last generation that knows what it's like. Yeah.
I swear these kids are crazy.
Well, this is what I get for teaching high school students.
Goddamn bus.
The hell? The hell? Don't. Hey, where are you going? Get off. It's. Whoa.
What's your emergency?
Yeah, hi. A red balloon popped in front of my face by itself without anyone popping it. Nothing came near it. And I was in a clear area on a sidewalk. Nothing was near it. No one was near it. And it popped.
You really expect us to believe that bull?
Yes! Because you're the Manhattan Police Department. I expect you to believe me.
Call us back when it's a real emergency, you hobo.
What's happening? Good morning, class. So you've no red today. I might actually make it through class period. So you probably all heard on the news yesterday that man got scared over a red balloon popping out of nowhere. Newspaper articles say he's going crazy. There's one on the roads now. There's creepy clown sightings roaming around the town. But that is not true. I'm not going to give you an algebra lesson today. I'm going to tell you about that story. It's not, oh, we're skipping class today. It's because there's some shady people in this world, and you need to be better prepared for it. So.
Alright, so here's what actually happened. So I was walking home from school yesterday. Alright, now you probably get like, why am I wearing the same thing every day? I have a bunch of uniforms. But I was walking home from school yesterday, and I'm waiting at the bus stop because I take the bus home. And I look to my right and I noticed this red balloon. I don't know why I see this red balloon. You're probably asking me, okay, well, where did the red balloon come from? And I'm going to tell you, like, literally, that is my explanation. Where did it come from? I don't know if someone left it over there, or, maybe someone's trying to put me down, or something. I have no idea. I found this red balloon, and then I was chasing it because I'm trying to figure out where this thing was coming from. And then out of nowhere, it pops. And I wasn't expecting it to happen. No one popped it. Nothing popped it. I saw right in front of my eyes. It just popped in midair. So, before you go home and try this with your friends and stuff, please, I want you to be aware. Don't travel home alone. That's the worst thing you can do, because if you get caught by whoever's doing this sick prank, and then there's going to be no one to report the kidnapper. Whereas if you travel with someone and one of you just gets away, you can call the cops on these losers, and chances of survival increase significantly. But I think this has a lot to do with that new Elmo and Mickey's Big Adventure movie that came out. It's having a lot of influence on you youngsters. It's not good. And don't try this prank at home, because I see it on the news now. Like they're adding new laws. Like they're putting in new laws in Congress to stop these people. Like, and it's taking them the same amount of time as you would like hand out Halloween candy. And another thing, Grizzly Halloween just opened 2 weeks ago. It's that new Halloween store. So, it's crazy. They're adding in things, and they're going to get there are serious charges for whoever is doing this. So do not try this, because they will find you and arrest you. And you do not want to spend 20 years of your life in prison. Because I used to have a friend who went to prison for attempted murder, and his whole life was ruined. Like, he tried to kill his girlfriend or something because she was cheating on I don't know, but she got away, thankfully. But now he's serving a lifetime in jail. Like, literally the rest of his life will be spent in a prison. They will never let him go. He is ineligible for parole his whole life. He is doomed. I have not spoken to this guy in 30 years. No, I'm wrong. Why do I keep saying that number 30? 10 years. It's been 10 years since I've spoken to him. And the last time I did was by letter, of course, to which he never responded. Make good decisions. Because you do not want to spend your life in a prison cell. It's not good at all.
The same exact dance that Skinny Pudge does. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Skinny Pudge, but how?
Gotcha, Teach.
Yes, Missy? Come on. Don't be afraid.
What the hell?
But I'm worried we defeated Skinny Pudge.
It's okay. We defeated Skinny Pudge.
Yeah, I'm coming out.
Oh!
Cause I missed you. Bro, you're not Skinny Pudge. You're some evil clown dude. Lord of Mouse, you are so ready to die. Nope, that's it. I'm getting out of here. Oh, guys, that was a close one. I just ran from Skinny Pudge the clown. What? Ah! 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 Help! You wanna fly, Mickey? Do you wanna fly like a paper airplane? Oh!
I want to fly.
Stop it, Skinny Pudge! Ollie, that hurt!
Oh.
It's unpredictable. Yeah, just regenerated yesterday. We need to get away from Skinny Pudge.
But how?
I say we book a camping trip. Obviously later. Well, we just not.
haven't seen him today. Normally he comes down by the corridor. Yo, that teacher out? Yes, Red. Mr. Sui's out today. Oh, yeah, yo, let's go. I'm gonna play all the noises today, all the Rizzy noises. Man, you guys are no fun no more. Come on. Remember 8th grade when we used to pull those jokes on, what was her name? Mrs. Heckle-Weckle? No, that was our second grade teacher. That was, what was her name? I can't remember it. Did anyone else hear that stuff about those, red balloons? Yeah. Oh my lord, people are actually getting murdered now. I wonder how we have a full attendance. You know, this reminds me of a story I read in 8th grade. It was called And Then There Were None. Like, there's like 10 people in the story. And what do you know? There's 10 of us. Well, what do you mean? I mean, well, look, there's me, there's you, Jasper, Helen, Pete, Red, Brad, and Monkey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of us. Oh, never mind. I thought there were 10. If you count the teacher, but he's out today. So then who is our sub? Oh, man. I can't wait to play all the noises. What the hell just happened? I think there's something wrong with the electricity. Is everyone okay? I'm fine. How about... Guys, where's Blue? Blue? Is he in the bathroom? Holy shit.
Alright, from now on, nobody leave unless you tell us first.
Oh, you got it. Ah!
Monkey! Monkey, where you go? Ow!
Oh, finally rid of him. Right, girls? Holy crap. Holy crap, there's just the 3 of us left. Right, Pete? Pete! Oh! Holy crap! Where's everyone going? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
For the 3 days that you were my student, you've caused me more madness than I can ever imagine. You played noises in my bathroom. You played noises in class. You made a mess. You toiled the class. You made a laughing stock of me. You've gotten yourself in detention. And in addition to that, you made me pass out on the 3rd day of school. I commend you for your insane efforts, and I can understand that you might be worried that I am no longer angry seeming, when in fact, I've become something different than a teacher. What do you mean by that? In life, people say that there are only 2 kinds of teachers. Good teachers and bad teachers. But in reality, there's a 3rd. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, for every good and bad teacher, there's also a mad teacher.
Oh! I went crazy. And I'm smart enough to admit it. Why can't you? By clinging to reality, misbehave in your class? It's because I got no one at home either. You know where you're at in your life? I can tell. I've been there too. But I talked to the principal this morning, and he said even he thought that you were a crazy cuckoo.
Despite all your sick, cruel, and vicious games, everyone else is still as sane as they ever were, even with all the murders.
So ordinary people don't crack.
Maybe it's just you.
We found a freshman in high school as a 14-year-old boy, as well as a man who's dead. He appears to be a teacher. He's in a clown costume. Yeah, something like that. He's wearing a pink robe with black shoes, gray tattered pants over.
Lodge him to the police station.
Did you copy that over?
I wonder who's gonna be our math teacher now.
Hello, class. My name is Miss Moose-Dress. Miss M for short. I'm going to be your new Algebra 1 teacher, because in addition to being a secretary, for who some of you may know as Old Mayor Jenkins, I also have exceptionally qualifying Algebra 1 teaching skills. That was approved by the Board of Education, of course. But before we get into the matter, I must address two things. Number one, your friend Red... let me check the attendance list. Red Kisser, yes. Your friend Red Kisser is still in the hospital. He is okay, but he is recovering from injuries. And number two, I must very well address the unfortunate disaster that your class has had ran into. Your past teacher, Mr.Sui, was a maniac. He's been identified by the Manhattan Police Department as a homicidal maniac. He will be spending the rest of his life in prison for attempted murder, as well as, what was the other crime they said? Oh, well, there's violation of public property and, child abuse. Yeah, I believe that's it. So, listen, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. What you 8 went through was a very tragic event. You had a Looney Tune for a teacher, and he had a lot of mental issues, which I don't think he admitted to everyone. So I can see that accepting Red Kisser, according to this report, you're all very good students, so I'm going to have to trust that word, even if it came from the past teacher, because this was claimed by numerous news sources that was written before the teacher actually became a homicidal maniac. So, for the rest of the time, I want you all to talk to each other about, well, whatever you want, really. I'm not going to assign anything today. You may check up on your friends, go to other classes to visit friends, but please do stay out of trouble. We can't afford to lose anyone else, nor do we want to. If you want any compensation, if you want to talk to me or someone else, if you have questions about anything, I am always here. And I know another group of people you can talk to. What you 8 went through, what the whole school went through, it was not right at all. Thank you. Any questions? All right, well, enjoy yourself. You know, as much as I thought that youngster was rowdy, I hope he's going to be okay.
I hope so too, Jasper. He was a maniac, but he didn't deserve what he got. I must say, you're quite handsome. Do you really think so? I do. Do you maybe want to go out to dinner after school? Sure. What just happened?
I think, Jasper, you may have found true love.
I guess so. Darn too.